What's up guys, my name is Alex and welcome to my Carmilla movie review video. Actually, it's probably going to be more of a fangirl freakout because, spoiler alert, freaking loved the movie. And so this video, I'm going to be talking about what I loved about the movie. Just a quick note before we start this video, there will be spoilers. There will be spoilers for the whole movie. So if you haven't seen the movie yet and you don't want spoilers, don't watch this video. Don't do it. Don't do it. Also, I feel like I should mention that going into this movie, I had seen and I had loved the web series. So I went into this movie sort of knowing the backstory already. So I feel like if you haven't watched the web series, it might change your view on the movie. You might not have as much backstory. I'm not entirely sure what those of you that haven't watched the web series thought of the movie. If you're one of those people, I would like to know your thoughts. But with that out of the way, let's get into my thoughts. Alright, I want to talk about key points that I loved in the movie. First point is domesticated Hollstein. Oh, so cute. We didn't get a whole lot of it, and I would have loved to see sort of more of them, I guess outside of their apartment. I don't know, just going shopping, you know? That would have been entertaining as fuck to watch, but still adorable. Love domesticated Hollstein. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I also loved the sort of ghosts / victims of Carmilla's that are at the house that they end up at. We've got the two main that we get to meet and chat and get to know is Emily and Charlotte. They're the Bronte sisters, well, two of the Bronte sisters. They were great. I loved them. Emily, fucking hilarious. Charlotte, her and Mel, I shipped them so hard. They're so cute. I love how gay this movie is. Yeah, I loved these additions to the cast in this movie. I don't know where they thought of bringing the Bronte sisters into it, but great addition. This is just me fangirling about the Carmilla movie. If you guys hadn't figured it out yet, I will not have enough words to describe my feels for this movie, but we will continue. One scene that literally destroyed my timeline when I jumped on after I watched the movie. Everyone's freaking out. I mean, I'm freaking out watching this scene. You guys probably already know what scene I'm talking about. I feel like pre-ordering the movie was worth not having this spoiled for me. I was not expecting it at all, and it's just I am of course talking about the sex scene. So I wasn't expecting it. I was expecting what we'd gotten in the web series, which is them making out, them just I mean, their scenes in the web series, great. And I was not complaining. So that's what I was expecting. Can you could you just tell what was running through my mind? I was running through season 3. Season 3 makeouts in my mind in that stutter. But yeah, so I am in no way complaining about the web series makeout scenes, but I was not expecting this sex scene. I just it started, I was like, oh yeah, and then it just kept on going. I was like, oh my god, we're seeing it. I really should not have freaked out as much as I did. But I don't know, it's just you don't get to see, sex scenes with queer characters, or queer female characters. It just, they always get censored, and I've just, become accustomed to them being censored, and I'm just okay, well, you know, they're gonna have sex. It's gonna cut here. It didn't cut here. It's still going. Okay, it's gonna cut here. It didn't cut here! We're seeing more! It was everything I wanted. Oh man, I mean, what more to say? I could gush about this scene forever. It just made me happy that it didn't just cut, you You know? It would just, we Okay, but we're gonna move on from that, because like I said, I could talk about that forever. We need to talk about Dominique. Dominique Provost-Chalkley played Elle in this movie. Oh boy, here we go. So, when I had heard Dominique was gonna be in the Carmilla movie, I was ecstatic, right? Love Winona Earp to no end. Hearing that she's gonna be on the Carmilla movie, I was like, oh my god. I didn't think the Carmilla movie could get better, but it just did. Then we find out she's gonna have her actual accent in the movie. Help me. Now, I mean, how do I go on from here? Dominique was incredible in this movie. Incredible. She is amazing. Amazing. Dominique's acting is on fucking point. She was just so good. It's just every scene. You can't take your eyes off. Oh my god. She was, I need more words to describe her. She's amazing. I didn't think I could get more respect and be more in love with Dominique than I was. But I was proven wrong again. But I feel like I don't know. I feel like the scenes that she shared with other actors as well, like, it's just everyone's performance, I feel like, just, what's the word? Elevated in scenes with her. I don't know, the scene with Dom and fucking, and Natasha, that sort of dream sequence that we see sort of repeated throughout the movie, that scene that they had together, just heartbreaking. They both were amazing in that scene. It was such a good scene. I was just like, oh no. Can I also mention that I love that they were able to create a story with, like, it could have been like a love triangle storyline, right? Like, Elle was Carmilla's first, like, big love, true love, right? You know, started everything pretty much, right? And then we've got Laura, who is Carmilla's current, like, big true love, right? Just, they're both incredibly important in Carmilla's life, right? So there was a potential for them to, like, go down that love triangle path, right? But I love that they were able to create a storyline that we got to see both loves, but they didn't, what's the word? Like, just, like, conflict? Is that the right word? I don't know. That just, like, they didn't cross each other. You know, we got to see both of them and both storylines, and, like, and it not be like just like another love triangle, right? I don't know how to explain it, but I loved it. I also really like, I guess the big bad of this movie, like the big bad of this story. I feel like some of my criticisms in regards to the web series was there was such big stories that I sometimes got lost in them. Like, they had like these huge gods and fish coming out of the ground. There was just like these epic stories that I sometimes got lost in the web series. And I like that this story was, I don't know, at the end of the day, if Elle had succeeded in her mission, it was not world destroying, right? Like, at the end of the day, the ghosts would have gone back to where they were before, and Carmilla would have turned into a vampire, and then Elle would have been human. And then that would have been, like, all of the consequences that happened. So I really liked that it wasn't, like, this hugely complicated story, but it was still intense, right? I liked the storyline. I feel like I would have loved to see more of Elle, but I feel like that might be because I just love Dominique playing Elle, and she just makes the character hugely intriguing. But yeah, I think I kind of like, even though I would have liked to see more of Elle and more of her story and stuff like that, I kind of like that we sort of, her resolution was sort of there. Like, she wanted to be human. Obviously, that was her goal. But at the last millisecond, you kind of see this hope in her face. Like, that she's actually going to a better place. You just see, like, a tiny bit of hope, which, again, Dom... it's just... So, yeah, I feel like as much as I would have loved to see more of Elle and just, like, more of her, like... kind of would have loved her to be human, because then we could have possibility for more story with her, but I like how they wrapped up the storyline. The fairy, so cute. What to say about the fairy? I love both Perry and Laugh. Just, Perry was hilarious in this movie. I like having Perry back to normal and not like Dean Perry. And LeFairy was cute. We didn't get to see them actually get together in the movie, but they're cute. They're cute. I guess one of my biggest like criticisms that I could give this movie, and it's because, I mean, you guys know how much I love Danny. And I feel like one of the criticisms I could give was that there was not enough Danny. This was it. This was all we saw of Danny. And I don't know if it was, scheduling or whatever, or they just, didn't want to, spread out storylines, have as many storylines as they did have in the web series, because, at the end of the day, more characters means less story time overall for everyone, right? But, yeah, I just love Danny. More Danny is always okay for me. You can never have too much Danny. So, I don't know. I feel like, that's just me because I love Danny. So, I would have loved more Danny. But, whatever. Oh, man. Imagine, Sharon and Dom in a scene together. I would die. I might actually die. It was probably a good thing that we didn't get Danny in this movie, because, if I had seen those two interact, whew. And to the last scene, after the credits, potential teaser for a spoiler. I am keen. Yes, honestly, if they put up pre-orders right now with this teaser as it. They have no script ready. They have no trailer ready. They don't have a cast. And they're like, would you still support us? I'd be like, yes. Take my money. I'm so happy with the Carmilla movie. I want a sequel 100%. Will 100% be supporting it if it becomes an option in the future. Oh man, what a great movie. What a great movie. This movie honestly surpassed any and all expectations I had for it. I honestly don't know what I was expecting from the movie, but it was incredible. Yeah, I could just keep on talking, but I do highly recommend you guys go watch it. I don't believe it's at the theaters anymore. I think that was only one night, maybe. I think they had it for a couple nights in some select cinemas, but I don't think that's going anymore. You can't buy the bundles from the VHX, is it? VHX website where you could pre-order and get all the bundles. You can still go on there and they have sort of bundles there, but it's just the extra features, right? You don't actually get the movie with them at the minute. So the only way to watch the movie, if you want to, and you haven't done it any other way, is through full screen. So you'll have to sign up with them and watch it through them. But it's just so good, and I just highly recommend supporting the film and the cast and crew and everyone behind it, and just supporting it and letting people know we want more. Yeah, I feel like right now it's just reassuring the people with the money that, you know, this is the shit that we want to watch. So fund it, you know, because we're going to buy it. But yeah, I think that's about it from my review / just fangirl freak out over the Carmilla movie. Very happy. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, hit that like button, that'd be amazing. And if you're new, I'd really love it if you subscribed. But yeah, I think that's about it from me. I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.